Hi guys, my name is Dan and welcome to the channel. Recently I had a lot of conversation about iRacing with people that never tried it, and what I noticed, there is some negativity and prejudice that's just preventing them to do it. My today's goal is to make the shortest possible video about it and to show you what is iRacing all about, and to give those that never tried it short and brief but valuable insight what they can expect. Let's not waste any more time and let's begin. So what is iRacing? It's the world's largest online sim racing platform, a real living universe that never stops. It's now more than a decade old, but it's constantly evolving. So, how do you start? Well, as most things today, you have to open the wallet first. It's a subscription-based model. You can buy a 1-year membership or 2-year membership, which will give you really significant discount. Also, buying content like tracks and cars, if you buy them in bulk, that will really save you a lot of money. That being said and cleared off the table, let's just focus on the sim itself. As a rookie driver with only MX5 or Formula V, there is some really crazy opposition that you will test yourself against. You can do it every hour of the day, and it will be the most difficult time you spend on iRacing. You need around 3 to 4 clean races to obtain D-Class license, which then opens up a huge iRacing world. You can really choose between well-structured iRacing's online competition. You can host private sessions and leagues, and you can also test yourself against really well-developed AI. In fact, you can choose from more than 100 most iconic circuits from all over the world. They're all laser scanned, and also you can choose from more than 100 cars developed with a lot of attention to detail. As the content is always being added, the more you possess and more you have, it's really becoming increasingly difficult to decide in which series to participate, because each week there is something new and something really interesting to race. There are two key components that actually determine your iRacing experience and your iRacing career. First one is the iRating, and second one is the safety rating. iRacing is notorious for its strict penalty system. Every time you touch the grass, go off track, you spin the car, or every time you have a contact with other car, it doesn't matter if you're in front of the car or side by side or behind, you get those infamous incident points. There is a formula that calculates your incident points in regard to the number of turns you made in each race, but that's not for this video. If you race clean, you will improve your safety rating and get D, C, B and A licenses, and in some real rare occasions even Pro license. These then enable you to drive and participate in more demanding series. iRating is basically a backbone of iRacing's matchmaking system. It's very simple. You will race in a server called Split with X number of people, and your iRating determines how your success or fail will be awarded. So good race will bring some new points added to your iRating tally, and the bad one will of course deduct. You will, with given time, find your spot under the sun, let's say it like that, and hit your limit in terms of iRating. So where is that iRacing magic and why so many people love it? Well, it's the combination of safety rating and iRating that perfectly describe you as a driver. And what do I mean by that? iRacing's matchmaking system will always put you in a split with drivers that have your or similar skill level. Safety rating, on the other hand, ensures that most people care more about racing clean. The penalty for bad driving is higher as your safety rate class is higher, and thus if you want to save your license, you really need to be more cautious. After a while, you become what you preach, a better and more cleaner driver, of course. I myself carry my A license with pride. Even though I'm a quite mediocre driver in terms of iRating, that A license enables me to participate in all iRacing series on the service. Even more appeal, and the thing that makes iRacing unique, is the fact that you can race whenever you desire. It does not matter if you're in the US, Europe, Australia, if it's 3 AM in the morning, there is always, for most series, always a full grid of people and a race waiting for you. So, iRacing season lasts for 13 weeks. 12 weeks are competitive, and the best 8 are calculated towards total tally or total number of points that you get or accumulate, and then you can see within each series or each division how you relate and rank against other drivers. Within each week you can participate in as many races as you want, or you can. Each 2 hours there is official race waiting for you, and in some lower class series you can even race every hour. Must say, this is really a clever system that completely removes the tension of not being able to participate in racing each week, and also helps those that don't have all the content to choose wisely and get those 8 weeks of racing and still get their best possible general classification. There is so much you can do on this platform, and let me remind you again, it's 24/7 living universe. Some people find their enjoyment in endurance races, some people like sprint races, some dirt, some oval. Others like to participate in one car only for multiple seasons, join leagues with that car. Others then like to participate in whatever comes next. So really the sky is the limit, and that's what makes this sim really stand out. So what's the future of iRacing? Is it dying out? No, quite on the contrary, it's growing with each month, with each season. There is more and more people joining the service, and series are getting more and more populated. There is a new content coming down the line, especially weather, which we're all very excited about, to finally have that Nürburgring 24 hours race in the rain. That's something that I'm really looking forward to, and yeah, of course, the cooperation with top brands, top manufacturers like Mercedes and Porsche are really guaranteed that we are going to get the best possible simulated cars in future too. Guys, there is probably a lot of things that I missed, but in general I think this is pretty much it, and it will maybe help you decide to test iRacing yourself. Currently there is a great way to do so, because there is 50% discount for new members for 6 month, 1 year and 2 year membership, so go and try it yourself. If you like this type of content, please hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, leave a comment of course, and until the next time, bye!